Welcome to my home away from home.
Ooh.
Hi, I'm Mia Saini, host of MBA Pod TV. I'm standing in front of Baker Library here at Harvard Business School. Now, most of you know I'm a second-year MBA student, and today I share with you what makes this place so unique. Join me as I take you behind the scenes as I interview my friends who share with you their tips and their strategies in securing their candidacy. So join us as we show you how to get into Harvard Business School. And having a general management degree doesn't prevent you from entering a specialized concentration upon graduation. Harvard's emphasis is on general management. In the first year, everyone takes required courses, and in the second year, all electives. Now, this differs from other MBA programs in that you don't have to specialize in one specific field. We spoke to Hilary Kaplan-Somorjai, HBS class of 1996 and Harvard Business School admissions board member. She told us why Harvard places such an emphasis on the general management program.
At HBS, we offer the general management degree because we feel that it gives students the most flexibility in their career. We're looking long term, and we think the general management degree will allow you to do what you want when you want it in your long career.
I'm one of those crazy people who applies to business school out of college. So I actually didn't know what an MBA was until I was a junior in college. I was volunteering at a nonprofit, and the executive director said, "You seem really business-minded. You might want to think about business school." And I literally sat down on my break and Googled, "What is an MBA?" And I saw, Harvard Business School popped up, and it said, "Do you want to change the world? Are you a leader? Do you want to affect people?" And I was like, "Yes, I want to do all those things."
When I came to HBS, there was just something about the people that really compelled me to be here. They were fascinating people. They had such interesting stories. They had so much to share, and they were all learning from each other and having these incredibly dynamic conversations, and I just so wanted to be a part of it.
Now, one of the main reasons I chose to come to Harvard Business School is the CASE method. I find the CASE method to be a very effective way in teaching general management. I enjoy walking into a classroom and thinking about the operational, financial, accounting, and ethical decisions facing the protagonist.
I think that anyone who's applying to Harvard should really make sure that they know what the CASE method is, because it's taught in virtually every class all the time. And you're learning through the actions of a protagonist in essentially a story about a business problem. And you're challenged to think like this person and solve that problem that he's facing.
You really get to know your classmates and learn from your classmates, and it's real-world experience. It also just, in terms of developing relationships with these people who are going to be your network, your very, very vital network over the next stage of your career, maybe throughout the rest of your career, it really helps you get to know each other and makes it so that, at the beginning, a teacher's facilitating everything. As you get more experienced, you start talking to each other. It's also, especially if you have a business background, as I did, it's good to just keep applying that knowledge to different examples and see how it pans out. I think at the beginning you start to look for right answers, and then as you go along you start to figure out, well, actually it's more about what factors should I consider, because I could see there being multiple right answers here.
Harvard doesn't ask you, at least in its current application and its past few, it doesn't really ask you why Harvard. And I think they know that many people are quite excited about the opportunity to go to Harvard and graduate from Harvard, and I think that they're more looking for characteristics in you. I don't think you need to pander to the school and tell them how great they are in order to get in. I think you, again, really just need to stick with what makes you different and special, and that will hopefully carry the day for you.
Now, I know it can seem daunting to you at this point in the application process, but if you set your mind to it, map it out, and commit to the heavy lifting now, we hope to see you here on campus this time next year as a new admit. Well, that's it for this edition of MBA Pod TV. I'm your host, Mia Saini. Join us on MBApodcaster.com as well as on Facebook. And of course, you can follow us on Twitter to get all the insights you need to getting into your top business school.